This wiki is about the mole, a measure of matter.
I'm Mary McGuire, and this is my section on measuring matter.
Measuring matter. Chemistry is a quantitative science. One way to measure the amount of matter you have is to count how much of it you have. Another way is to measure its mass. Also, you can measure mass by finding its volume. Knowing how the count, mass, and volume of an item relates to a common unit allows you to convert amount into units.
Sarah Jarbo, counting with moles. Counting with moles. A mole of a substance is measured 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. The SI unit is used for measuring the amount of a substance. The number of representative particles in a mole, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, is called Avogadro's number. Amedeo Avogadro de Cornia is an Italian scientist who helped clarify the difference between atoms and molecules. The mole allows chemists to count the number of representative particles in a substance.
Lizzie Wilk with converting between number of particles and moles. Converting between number of particles and moles. To convert the number of representative particles to moles and moles to the number of representative particles, use the equation below. This equation says 1 mole over 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles, and the other equation is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles over 1 mole.
Hogan with the size of a mole. The SI unit mole has no actual relation to the animal, but the animal can help you to appreciate the size of the number 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. The average animal mole is about 15 centimeters long, 5 centimeters tall, and has a mass of 145 grams. The mass of 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd animal moles is 8.73 times 10 to the 22nd kilograms, meaning that the mass of Avogadro's number of animal moles equals more than 60 times the combined mass of the Earth's oceans. Avogadro's number could form a layer more than 8 million animal moles thick if it were to be spread over Earth's surface. The length of 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd animal moles, lined up end to end, would reach from Earth to the nearest star, Alpha Centauri, over 2 million times.
Hi, I'm Jenna Copley, and I'm doing molar mass.
The atomic mass of an element expressed in grams is the mole of an element. The mass of a mole of an element is its molar mass. This table shows that an average carbon atom with an atomic mass of 12 AMU is 12 times heavier than the average hydrogen atom with an atomic mass of 1 AMU. To calculate the molar mass of a compound, find the number of grams of each element in 1 mole of a compound. Then add the masses of the elements in the compound, and then add the masses of the elements. This table shows how to find the molar mass.
I am Kathleen O'Neill, and this is the recap. In the measuring matter section, we covered how to find the amount of matter you have, and how knowing details will allow you to convert the amount to units. In the counting with moles section, we saw that the Avogadro's number is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. In the converting between numbers of particles in moles, we learned how to convert representative particles to moles and moles to representative particles. In the size of the mole section, we covered the mass of moles in kilograms and how big the mole is compared to daily life. In the last section, which is molar mass, we learned the atomic number of the element in grams is the mole of the element, and how to calculate the molar mass.